Imagine a country where the mountains are majestic, the valleys are emerald green, jungles and forests are lush, the seashores are pristine. Its cities and villages hustle and bustle with the day-to-day existence of life. That country is Vietnam. After a century of war, Vietnam is still recovering economically. Its citizens struggle every day to obtain the basic necessities of life, food and shelter. Many people are malnourished and live well below the poverty level in conditions that prevent them from having the basic means of hygiene. These conditions, along with significant lack of adequate health care, cause additional medical conditions that often go untreated, resulting in lifelong disability or even death. Young children are the most susceptible and often the victims. Their medical conditions usually require extensive medical care, and because they live in remote villages, makes it impossible for them to receive the care they desperately need. The family often can't afford the cost of travel to the big cities, let alone paying for the cost of any medical treatments. So most often the children face a bleak future without hope and eventually succumb to their illnesses. It is a fact of life in Vietnam. They view it as their fate and that it cannot be changed. When an individual needs medical assistance, no matter how minor, it's often unavailable. When care is available, the hospitals and clinics are undersupplied and understaffed. The facilities are usually old and outdated. For most patients, medical assistance is financially out of reach. This situation causes the people to continue the downward spiral of despair and hopelessness without escape. But must it be that way? The Good Samaritans are a group of Christians responding to the call to bring physical, emotional, and spiritual healing to the people of Vietnam. The Good Samaritans know they can't change the world, but they can change lives one at a time. The Good Samaritans began the first mission project in 1999 under the banner of the Vietnamese United Methodist Youth and Young Adult Fellowship. They set out to fulfill this need by sending their first medical team to conduct village clinics during the summer of 2000.
Trách nhiệm cũng là tinh thần phục vụ của đoàn đối với bà con nhân dân nói chung của huyện Chợ Mới cũng như là bệnh nhân là rất là nhiệt tình và rất là chu đáo. Người bệnh nhân đến đây khám cảm thấy là yên tâm. Và thấy là cái khâu khám bệnh này, khâu tư vấn này, cái khâu để mà đưa bệnh nhân đến các phòng khám là rất là chu đáo và bà con là rất là phấn khởi.
This mission project continues annually and today transcends all borders, reaching out to the people of Vietnam through the healing ministry of the church. It provides state-of-the-art medical and dental care, at the same time providing health education to their Vietnamese healthcare colleagues.
I think the main impact will be to elevate the practice of medicine. The idea of bringing Western medicine to Vietnam and Western medical practitioners there to administer medical attention to the public who relatively underserved by the medical and dental practice, so that would really change the opportunities for the people.
They were often the first to introduce advanced techniques to their colleagues. Qualified Vietnamese physicians are provided with opportunities to further their education at prestigious medical institutions in the United States. This transfer of knowledge helps build a strong foundation for excellent medical care in the future. Each summer, the Good Samaritans from all walks of life take to the roads in Vietnam, bringing their mobile clinics with state-of-the-art equipments directly to the people. These villages are so remote With treacherous roads on winding mountain passes, even the locals have difficulties transversing. They go to places where no other medical group wants to come. Everywhere they go, joyous patients await the men and women in the colorful uniforms who represent their last hope for a normal life. They set up clinics in school classrooms vacated during the summer vacation.
It's just amazing. They literally every single day built a mini clinic, from a laboratory to a pharmacy to a dentist, ophthalmology, all the services that you would find in a clinic in the United States, we built every day in Vietnam.
Despite the long and often difficult trip, the team pours out its hearts, working tirelessly in synchronization and unity to be sure everyone in need get the care they deserve. It is an amazing sight repeated day after day. The local health authorities liken it to a hospital on wheels. The primary care team provides first-class service with such care and compassion. The dental team, with its marvelous skills and equipment, relieves years of suffering, restoring the simple enjoyment of a meal without pain. The optometry team, using its state-of-the-art computerized refractor system to bring back vision, causing the patients to dance with joy. The pharmacy team joyfully dispenses over 1,200 prescriptions per day. Ancillary laboratory services are provided on site with speed that is unmatched even at home. They know this is their patient's only and possible last chance for care.
For me, it's always been so black and white. We are providing health care to people who otherwise would not have it.
In just a 2-week period, 4,500 patients were treated. Those who suffered from more complicated illnesses, needing surgical interventions, were immediately brought to local provincial hospitals where the Good Samaritan surgical team performed complicated surgeries, such as restoring limb functions through the arts of plastic and reconstructive surgeries. This all in a day's work.
For patients with more complicated situations other than something that a family practice doctor would do, we not only paid for the procedures to be done in the country, we also paid for the family to have a place to stay and provided food.
This in the same spirit as the biblical Good Samaritan.
Khi chưa mổ thì cháu ốm yếu vô cùng, lúc thì đau nọ đau kia, mẹ cháu còn chạy sang khóc với tôi bảo về đi, nếu có dịp từ thiện thì mẹ sẽ đưa đi khám. Thế là cuối cùng có phái đoàn, nhất là anh phái đoàn từ thiện. Sau đó các chị trong phái đoàn đã giúp đỡ cháu tôi. Thứ nhất là tiền non về ca mổ không mất một xu nào.
From the humble beginning, the work of the Good Samaritans has grown from a handful to hundreds of volunteers and thousands of supporters, but so has the scope of needs. It is not enough. A vision for the future starts now, but they cannot do it alone. They need your help and support to grow this ministry and realize this vision. The Good Samaritans represent hope and life for the poor people of Vietnam. Help us reach for what we know is possible.
Nothing for me. This world has nothing for me.